Hello and welcome back to another video, or another stream even. We are here, we are back. Let's make sure the sound is working. Is there game sound? There should be. Let's see, can I get this working? I might need to relog the game. Okay, can everyone hear me okay? And can everyone hear the game sound okay? Because I know quite often I have some problems. Okay, so we're here in our, well, unfinished base. But between episodes, something terrible has happened. Fire. So, first thing we're going to have to do is, well, turn fire tick off. But this is annoying, because doesn't seem like much. Actually, that's far too loud. Doesn't seem like much, but that is a lot of damage that's happened. So, either way, there we go. Let's quickly turn fire tick off. So, game rule, do fire tick false. So the goal for this stream is to... Do I have any food? Yeah, the goal for this stream is to rebuild all the damage, fix that quickly, and then... Only raw stuff. And then hopefully finish our base, because what? We're episode 6, 7 now, and it's quite a long time. Which is annoying. Hello, Mr... Hello, Mr. E, how are you doing today? Let's cook up some of this meat. And then let's go and take a look and see what bread we have. Bread? Any wheat we have that we can turn into bread. And we've also got some other bits. We really need to automate our food, which is what we were trying to do before everything went wrong. Maybe just use more stone. How am I doing? I'm good enough. Happy it's the weekend. Happy it's the weekend. And also happy to be having to have time to do some streaming. Didn't think I would have. In, what is it? 15 minutes, I've got a 4K Bed Wars video being released, because what's better than 4K, but that's happening in 15 minutes. For anyone who doesn't know, Mr. E_E is the co-host to our podcast that I know some people listen to. And I also haven't mentioned this on stream, I've just hit the 50 subscriber mark, which is great. So thank you. You can see the slow decimation of the forest from previously. Anyway, stop getting distracted, need to get some bread, and then we can quickly finish off the roof. We might also be doing any, just mining, just boring grindy stuff that no one really enjoys watching on videos. And I think I might have done some work between stuff, but first food. Because I hate not being able to sprint. Okay, here we are. So, just quickly grab this, and now let's head off, well, bro, to re-put our ceiling in. So, doesn't look like too much has happened. I know there are chickens there, so... And now we've got fire tick off, so it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter that we've got wood so close. Quickly fill all of this in, and punch a hole quickly. Do we even have any chickens? By the looks of it, we don't. So, we'll have to get some more of them. Oh yeah, they all escaped when everything decided it was going to burn down. Which is, well, unhelpful, but... It's just a game, so it doesn't really matter that we have to redo some tasks. And it gives just more jobs to do. Hopefully soon, not sure how soon, I would like to start working on automating some more farms. So I want to try and automate some iron gathering, automate gathering wood. Just we already have all the resources at our base and to our disposal. Yes, I got an axe in my hand. But thanks for the reminder. I had my pickaxe. Only reason I had the pickaxe out was because I was mining stone. I've lost track of what I was saying. What was I saying? Anyone know what I was saying? There's definitely a reason. Oh, okay, it'll come back to me. Oh yeah, automating stuff. Yeah, if we have all the resources in our base and some sorter, it will just make building stuff in the future quicker. The reason we spend so long on the same project is just because I don't enjoy going out to gather resources. If we're episode 8 and this is currently our star space, one, we went far too big, and number 2, it should have been done by now. Should have just left it as a small base, like we were going to originally, and then wait for our mountain base that we wanted to do. There's a lovely set of mountains that way. Or just use one of the village huts. Let's say we spawned in a village. It's annoying because this roof had something like 15 blocks to fill in. And as you can see, the fire destroyed a lot. It's always annoying when things like this happen, but now we've got fire tick off, that shouldn't be a problem. The other thing is, people on stream didn't see this because I haven't done anything in the nether, but we've gone to the nether, and this will be fun because we've got some more resources to gather from the nether. I meant to be recording this as well for a time lapse. Okay, so that's being recorded as well. So now we can time lapse it. Anyone notice the editing should be a bit better because I've been trying out a new software that I've just finally learned how to use. So it should look a bit nicer. And if people have any feedback on if they prefer the old style of editing or the new style, willing to take it. Or any video ideas, because I'm tempted to maybe... I was planning to, and then I stopped preparing, but I'm thinking about starting up a server with a few YouTubers, podcasters, and others on here, because I know it's a bit boring just having one person in the world. There's a lot of fun, and like we can build mini games, but then it's just you playing them. So if anyone has any feedback or ideas about maybe making a few videos with other people in, or inviting a few people to the world, or just starting up a fresh world that runs alongside here, be really interested what everyone's feedback is. Okay, there we go. Actually took less time than I thought it would be to repair everything. So, I thought it would spend quite a long time. We're, what, not 10 minutes in with 5 minutes of waiting? So, well, 2 minutes of working, and we've already got, oh, half the roof back. It's not too bad a start. Something else we need to do is just empty out all of this junk from our inventory. And take the stairs, not just faster, just falling. There we go. Now, so what would people think, what do people think would be better for a roof? I'm getting slightly distracted, but on the same topic. Where's the last one? Blackstone. Do we have a stone cutter? Right. So Blackstone stairs is one idea, which I quite like. For the roof. The other one was nether brick or cobble. I'm going to take these outside. So if anyone's got any ideas, we can fill out a bit more. But what would look nicer on the roof? So here are the options, because these are what we can gather easily. Oh, and either cobble or blackstone. I think blackstone will probably look the nicest. It just involves having to collect some, and the other idea one is... where is it? I was hoping it would be redder, and I think the purple's too purpley. I'm not sure. I think this might be a bit too dark, so probably that one, or that one? Yeah, darker. Yeah, the blackstone would be cool. Do you have a preference between maybe the cracked one, the stone bricks, the brick one, and then maybe mix in a few of the cracked ones in between to just give it some texture? I think I might do that. So I don't know. Do we have any more wood so I don't have to bother going out and getting some? Okay, time for some cutting. The other thing I've been doing is I've been trying to gather up, just get better at games. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. So I think maybe, probably my YouTube channel will probably stay Minecraft only. But I'm planning to do maybe some scrap mechanic on here, go back to Portal. I started the Portal games and I never finished them. And I also started number 2 before I started number 1, which I know annoys some people. But number 2 finished downloading first, so it's what I started. So I'm thinking... Ah, very funny chat. I'm thinking about going back to maybe finishing them off, because they are good games. The other thing I'm tempted to stream is Ark again, because it's a game which I really enjoy, Ark. What else do I have? Give me a second. Well, would anyone be interested in watching Subnautica? Subnautica or Rocket League? Just warning, I'm not very good at Rocket League, before you answer that. Okay, how much wood's this? Let's try and get about a stack of logs. That should be enough to finish off that roof. It's not too much. If anyone's got any questions or things they want to mention, because it's just cutting wood, I am reading the chat. I like Rocket League, then you'll be able to play with some friends. Yeah. Actually, I'm wanting to try and get some friends on maybe this world for every now and then to just help out with some buildings. Depends what people think. I think it'd be quite fun, and then give it a server name. Or maybe just start afresh with a second world and have some friends on there. Okay, is there anything... Ooh, that's a mess. That's a mess. Do I really not... Is this really what I've came up with as... for the kitchen area? And this looks terrible. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that wall there, because... I don't know, that just looks ugly. Put something along the side, maybe bookshelves? I don't know. Have to come up with something. Okay, we've got a few eggs. And we've got some spruce planks, so we can just head back up to the top floor quickly, and... there we go. And whereabouts would it be? Here, maybe? Nope, so that means... Ah, there we are, hopper. It's actually been more productive than I was expecting us to be. It's Halloween tomorrow. So I know... Axe. Ah, yeah. Tools are tools. It's a bit like how you use everything as a hammer. I think I'll have a set of pliers with a dent in. You use your fist. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I've got a set of pliers. Or I've just used it to hammer it in the hole. Flare IG. No idea what G means. Oh, in-game? Maybe? I don't know, you're gonna have to... Fair, oh, fair I guess, not flare. That makes more sense. Axe? Bow? Shovel? Dot dot dot. Oh, okay. My Wi-Fi's terrible, so if it's getting a bit buffery, I'll change it to low latency, so maybe just mention that beforehand. The other thing is, for people who don't know, I've got a tech channel, and I've got two things I'm planning to do. Number one, if anyone remembers last year, I did 25 days of Polybridge, which I know some people enjoyed. I'm tempted to redo that. Just, would anyone be interested in watching that again? Or would it be people be interested in maybe Scrap Mechanic this year? Or other games? So, but still haven't finished Polybridge and it's still installed, so we could do continuous Polybridge. It's funny, yeah, I know, I'm terrible at engineering. And I think, as well as recording it, but because it's highly edited, I'll probably end up streaming me doing the 25 days of Polybridge. But it'll be a lot earlier streams, because I like getting things done. Like today, trying to set up that bed walls video was a nightmare, because I did it... What would it be UK time, because my audience is UK? Probably be 4 UK time? Or 3 UK time? So as you can guess, the hubs were completely empty. Okay, finally, done the room. Now time for how are we planning to do the Blackstone? Off to the Nether, I'm guessing. This will be eventful. It will be something, and most likely eventful. So, I don't know. We have a bit of Blackstone, so let's just empty our inventory of everything we don't need. Because if I'm dying, I'd rather not lose everything again. Here we are. Also, I need to remember I can end that recording there. Or us just quickly filling in the bridge. What do we need if we're going to the Nether? Bricks, wood, okay. So, where's the stone cutter? Here we are. Let's see. Well, actually, these are quite nice. Maybe this one. Let's do some of these, some of these. Okay, 36. We all know that's not really going to be enough, so let's throw them in there. Like, we need that. Let's throw them in there. We'll take some dirt. Eat a bit of bread. So I need to make you a doghouse, don't I? And head down to what will be the lab. For now, it's just a mess. That was bugging me. There we go. And into our portal, which we need to do something with. Does anyone have any ideas for down here? Because the original idea was making like a completely quartz lab. Do I need gold armor? No, it'll be fine. Does anyone have any ideas of what we could do down in that bottom area? Because cool as a lab would be, it's a lot of work. Admittedly, we can just mine quartz, it's just... It's lots. You might want to wear gold armor? Yeah, I might want to. Ah, Blackstone over there, okay, that's easy. But we'll head back, and if I don't have any gold... A lab is in your style, yeah, I know. I didn't end up getting to do my lab build last world, because the world corrupted. So yeah, I might do a lab, and probably be a lot of these bricks as well. But I need to keep remembering that this isn't actually my final base. This was just like... This started off as a starter project. And I wanted to do something Viking-y as my original base, end base. Like a Viking village or something. Gold helmet with projectile protection, +2 armor, +2 armor. Okay, they're the exact same, so that's fine. Throw them in here, and what I think about it... I think I might have some other food cooking. Yes, we do. Okay. Throw the iron in. I realised I hadn't actually streamed for, well, ages. Would people continue with me, would people enjoy me continuing to do streams alongside my normal videos? Or are people not really interested in this as much? So I don't mind, it makes no difference to me, because I'm doing this anyway. So I normally end up, between videos, is either listening to a podcast, or editing the podcast I do listen to. I will put a video game in the background, have a video game and listen to it in the background while editing. Nope, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Ugh, not this again. Long as no one turns me saying nope into some form of weird remix, then we are all okay. At least I have a lot of iron, so it's not really too much of a problem. Just it's annoying. Actually, people give me a quick second. I'm going to put the Twitch chat on the side of the screen. Let me just find that module. Admittedly, I won't be able to see it, but at least people will be able to... Okay, that seems far too much work already. I just look onto the other screen. So, what do we need? Gold helmet. No, I made that mistake last time with pressing Shift S. If anyone remembers that, we ended up with 2 double chests of just iron boots. Which took ages to get rid of. thinking back on it, that was we did a lot of really silly things. We have far too much dirt. We can just take the dirt and let's put the gold away. Take some cobblestone, some stone. Take a bit of coal to make some torches so we don't get lost. Let's actually put our armor on. Let's take these half-broken leggings, because why not? Let's head off again. And we lost our levels. We were probably on about 5 levels, but anyway. Also, I've been uploading my streams to my YouTube channel. So you can't see them in the subscriber tab or on the channel. So you have to go to playlist and go on to Twitch to be able to view them. Because otherwise they're unlisted. It's just because otherwise they're not really edited, so I didn't think it should go with the main content. So if anyone... why can't go over the lava lake when we can just go this way? So if anyone was looking for them or wondering where they go after streams, they'll eventually go on there when I remember to. Okay, either way we have to go over a lava lake. We might be able to go round. It's just I did actually have someone on one of the videos comment. Oh no, one of the streams comment about where they go. So that's where they go. Oh, I don't have my bow anymore. Mentally, at least it wasn't a good bow, it was just a terrible one. We've got a few terrible bows back at base, so that shouldn't be too bad. Because our mine area is basically a mob spawner, because I've never remembered to bring torches with me. There's something weird, I just don't enjoy this part of having to bridge over lava, because always, if the gas blows up the bridge or you fall in, you've lost all your stuff again. As we just witnessed. Now what was I looking for? Blackstone or basalt? Can you make basalt stairs? Check your stone cutter. There we go. Got a feeling there's going to be a lot of lava. Could someone quickly Google this for me? Can you make basalt stairs? And if so, what do you need? Have an audience, might as well get you to do something. Okay, there we go. Suppose this was also one of those things that it's better to gather too much than gather too little. And it's a really boring task, gathering things like this, because it's just very grindy resources. This might as well be a good time to self-promote the things I am doing, so if you know anyone who you think would be interested in watching some of my videos or streams, send them the link, it's much appreciated. Best way of sharing or helping out is just poke someone in the arm, or COVID, so social distantly poke them in the arm and just mention it every now and in a random conversation. Because I know you talk about your favourite streamers fairly regularly in conversations, because that's just something that comes up. Like there aren't basalt stairs. Okay, thank you. Well, that saves me having to gather a load of basalt then. So I've got just over a stack of stairs now. I'm sure I just broke that block laggy. Lots of lag today. No, admittedly, the server runs, no, the world runs my computer. It used to act like a small server on my computer, just to try and stop things corrupting in bits, but it was just becoming more work to turn it on. And once we build our base, what will our next project be? Either probably a sugarcane farm, mob spawner, or iron farm I suppose. They're all helpful things that we need. This is really boring. Anyone have anything interesting to play or think it might be good to read out? I don't know, I've got, what, 3 viewers? So let's see. Who is it? Mr. E, Michael Parker, and the last one was unknown. I don't understand why I count as a viewer on my own thing. And it does seem, in a way, a bit odd. Okay, and in 1 minute, that, 4K Bed Wars comes out, which people can look forward to. Because why play Minecraft if you're not playing it in 4K? That was the sound of a piglin. No, oh, one of them. Never mind, I thought it was a hoglin. Something I do need to do, which I always do, is something I always do is turn subtitles on for people, just in case you need them, so there they are. Someone is messaging me. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. We're back. Dealt with that. Quickly grab some bits. Some more blackstone. See what else we get. Oh no, that should be enough for now, shouldn't it? See, the Nether is such a dangerous place. Every time you hear a sound, it's... Where did that come from? What's that? I got one of those, like, headphones that have that directional sound thing, which does sort of help. And you also have that thing bottom left with all of the subtitles on. Something I've noticed from looking at the side of my own screen, you're about 2 minutes delay. Well, no, about a minute maybe delay, but there is some delay, which is fine. But it's just interesting, because you're saying something, and then, like, ask a question, and then you have to wait for a few minutes before people even hear it, before you can even think of getting an answer. Okay, and there's a bit more quartz over here. And some other stuff. Okay, so that's great. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, a bit more quartz over here. But while we're here, we might as well grab it. So do we have... Oh no, we lost all of our food. Really annoying. And back through the portal we go. Okay, and back to game, and here we are. Sorry about that, I just had something pop up. Do I have any food? We must have some food somewhere. Golden apple. It's food, but it's not really good. Oh no, it's too good. Like, it'd be a waste just eating it now to fill up our hunger. I think hunger-wise, I don't think golden apples actually fill up very much. I can't remember what stairs we decided to go with. These ones. Okay, there we go. So let's head up to the roof now, where we can, I suppose, start building and filling that all in. So we go... There we go, I suppose we can go... Ah, didn't fill in this hole here. Did have the idea of maybe leaving it, but I suddenly thought that might be a really terrible idea. So there we go. So I'm guessing we want our roof to probably go out to here, maybe? Maybe nah. Got some dirt. This will be trial and error, so I want it to go down by at least a block, so I have a slight overhang. And then it can sort of follow around here, maybe? Doesn't seem too bad. Okay, it's time to actually get ourselves some of these stairs. Nope, wrong block already. See, with that time we're using the right tool. There we go. Put these here. Throw some of them round. Though. Wrong place that time. We need to go out by one more. And now we can go loop round. So there we are, and now we can just place them along here. And start making up rows. Collect these up, and then be a lot of extra dirt to dick out underneath. It's just one of those things. Before we do the whole of it, because I'm not sure how it will look or not look. So if we do a large chunk of it, we can then decide what we think. First we should skip today. So here we are. And now, it's time to wait. Lot of waiting. Which isn't too bad, it's just... my waiting can be slightly annoying. So, up we go, back up to the top. And then... see what there is. I do think maybe we might need to go out by one more block for the overhang. Just to get like a proper or full overhang. So here we are. See. So it might look really good, it might look terrible. And then what do we do? Yeah, so that should then wrap around to here. There we go, just to get that corner. And then let's start trying to fill in this part just to see what it looks like and how well. Yeah, see what it looks like. This probably won't all get done today though, so we'll have to probably end up doing it in another stream that will happen fairly soon. Or at least before the next video, because the next video the base will be done by. Or the base will be done in. To here, and I suppose this might be enough to see what we think of it. Look, it's not terrible, definitely think we need to go down by one more block. So we probably need to run and grab ourselves some scaffolding blocks. Let's see, can we eat these? Go grab ourselves some beetroot. And eat some of these. They are terrible hunger point wise. I suppose that's because you're supposed to put them in soup, not just eat them raw. Don't need having 2 torches there, so let's go up. And then we can put some steps here now. And then I don't think this will actually look too bad. And then it's just a process of having to go around our base, filling it all in, which we can do. So we'll just go along there, and just placing all of these in, and then see how well it looks from this angle as well. It's pointless having it looking good from one angle and not the others. And we ran out of stairs. Oh no, we've got one more left. Now we've run out of stairs. Yeah, I think that actually will come together quite nicely. Grab this one because that's no longer needed, and we'll head round here, back to our stone cutter, and we will dig up a bit more stone, and we'll run up to the top. And then we'll run along here as well. And then here we are. Place that just going up. And then actually, if we're turning and we're leaving a block distance. Yeah, so this one here will be where that one's going, and then that one's going there. So there. And now we can just go along by one more. Yeah, no, this layer here is the first overhang, isn't it? So we can put them there and there. See what that looks like. So I suppose it is all trial and error. Which I would like it to look nice. The other thing is, how high do we want to go with this roof? Because it's producing a fair amount of blackstone, and blackstone where we can get, it's just not the easiest things to get by the seems of it. Okay. Height-wise, I do think we should be able to walk under it at least. So maybe let's go up one more block, and then I think that will be the right height. And then we'll just fill it in with normal blackstone. Originally planning just keep going up until it comes together, but that will be a lot of blocks. Then it also just adds like this extra bit of shade here, or cover. Admittedly in Minecraft, don't need to worry about that, but it looks good. And we can just build out from here, putting up a bit more of this dirt scaffolding stuff. And then just keep travelling along. Okay, so there we are. See what this will be like by the end. Okay, place another one at a weird angle. Place. Block. Block. One more. Place and place. Let's keep going along again and just seeing what it will be like. Here we are. And then I suppose this one we will have to do that maybe to get that crossing. Okay, so we've run out of pre-made stairs. We'll fall down over here, quickly just replant this. Yeah, that's going to look good. That's going to look really good. So I think that is all we have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.